Alrighty. Let's get this stream going. Okay, so starting out, since the last time, I've added some new texture packs, including the one that turns your helmets into crowns. So that's pretty exciting. But we're gonna just be working on the beach house some more, yay! I was like, bruh, it's not appearing. Let's see. I need to get jungle wood and yeah, I need to get jungle wood, but and cocoa beans, because I decided originally I planned on just having all of the terracotta the same colors, and then I changed my mind and now they're all going to be different colors. And I really like how the brown terracotta looks, and so I wanted to get brown dye, which I need cocoa beans for. Yeah, should be all good. But for now, I think I'm going to build the frames for the houses, or not houses, cabins. Just as a starting point. Because we got a bunch of little cabins to build. And originally I had planned on making them all like taller, but then I totally forgot that like the inchlings are small, and so I'm gonna make like a mini cabin for the inchlings. The little trap door for the door. I'm pretty excited because I think it'll look really cute. I gotta decide which color best suits the inchlings. I have no food. Follow up with food. Do it. Yes. Okay, now we're in good shape. The crown texture pack, like the way that it overlays, like covers the texture pack I put on to make that armor look cool. And so now I've gone and edited my own textures, so hopefully I can remedy that, but I didn't get a chance to upload it before stream. So next stream. And I added, instead of blue, I did like red little detail lines, so I'm pretty excited about how it turned out. I feel like my voice is very grainy today. This is okay. Okay. What? That. There. Okay. Then this isn't going to be the inchling one. I have to decide what color I want the inchling ones to be. I might do the gray one. Hello, Zealous. Do you have an opinion on what color the inchling cabin's terracotta is? Okay. See, we're still doing the 14, which I feel like is a reference that I just am not getting. Okay, yeah, I want to make these 4 high. Then they'll be super cute. There we go. Ooh, I could do different, like, custom banners with, like, representing the different origins. That might be cool. And then if I did trapdoors, and then it was, like, kind of just like a, yes, that's a good idea. See how hard it is to construct the various things. Wait, I was gonna put that, yes, okay. I did this wrong. Dang it. I was like, wait a second. Because I was like, I wanted there to be windows in the front. I'm doing alright, Brick. How are you? I just realized I constructed my little cabin slightly wrong. So now I have to reconstruct it. Oh wait, I still have to move the door frame. Also, Zealous is only communicating by ways of saying 14 lately. Not really sure what it means. It's low-key ominous. I was like, it can't be like a month of some grand plan. And it can't be like a day this month because the 14th was like yesterday. So I'm just like, what is gonna happen? Nobody knows. So if you're wondering what's going on with that, I have no idea. But I hope you are doing well. Also, I uploaded the texture pack that does crowns. So now I have a crown for my helmet. But like it kind of covers up my, it like doesn't play nice with the options. The Beans Netherite one, because it's supposed to have like textures on the chest plate, and for whatever reason, and on the shoes. But when I have the crown one first, it like doesn't do it. So it's very interesting to say the least. Oh, and then I can leave off the corners because we're corner-free people. And it'll look cute, I think. Cute little cabins by the ocean. Dun. Oh wait, but if I do that, then it's like the windows floating. Okay, we'll give them corners. So I don't want the windows to look floating, but I do want windows by the front. Yeah, gonna have to do corners. Okay. It looks okay from the outside, although I don't totally like how it looks from the inside. Then we go one more up. What I'll just do is I'll place all the blocks and then I'll just take out all of the little things that I don't want on there, like the window holes. I make it 4 high, so then the roof looks really nice. Because then we'll have this, and then on the outside we'll do roof, but then on the inside I'll do roof like right there. Okay. There we go. Nice. Keep that one fell down. We'll have to go get it. We do not talk about the windows on the inside. I'm gonna do like little warped 14. Interesting. Yes, if you know what 14 is a reference to, please share. It would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. Done. Oh nice, now I can eat the rotten flesh. Why are there so many creepers? Ugh. Okay. But then I'm gonna do like little roofs like that out of warp planks. So if I finish building all the little frames, I might go to the warp biome that I know the location of and get some warped wood. I'm just having it because my original plan was just to spawn trees and then chop them down like on the beach side, and yeah. But I could also, you know, just go to the nether and get the wood that I need. So who knows? Do 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 do. We're gonna need so much more birch. 1, 2. Okay. Because I thought the birch wood would look beachy. Ooh, what if, okay, what if instead, okay, we do skewed doors. Okay, so we have this be the little porthole. Okay, then we put the door here. Well, how does that look from the front? That looks cute. Okay, we're doing that. Then we can take off the corners again. Yes. Much cuter, much cuter. I like that a lot more. I just, I don't like it when the little houses are like that. BRB, there's a quiz in our class important to take. Yes, definitely important. Okay. Good stuff. And that'll be where the little things come down. Okay. Do. Or the anti-corner republic. No corners. Also, good luck on your quiz. I'm sure you'll do great. Okay. Good. Oh, that's right, the window. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And here. No. Can't waste any of the birch wood. Okay. I'm trying to think of like I already decided where the Blaze and Phantom ones were gonna be, because I want to do the red terracotta for the Blaze, and then I gotta do Obsidian for Phantom, And of course, I move. And then I was like, ah, yes, I will do rainbow. And so but I skipped orange because I used the orange terracotta inside my main beach house. I didn't want to reuse any colors. And so it goes red obsidian for phantom, and then yellow, green, blue, purple, and then kind of just a mix of the alternate colors or other colors. So like there's pink and cyan and light blue and the gray and light gray. And I got a spot for this is the one for brown, which we're gonna just leave like that until the brown is here, because I don't want to have difficulties placing the brown because it has walls or something like that. Because that would be most inconvenient. Terracotta and its difficulties. But it's gonna be good. I'm very excited for it. Oh wait. This way. Okay. Then we'll go up here. One opening DDD. Okay. Then we'll go one opening DDD. DDD. Bum, 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 bum. I might clear out some of those birch trees over there. But yeah, and I might add like a extra sleeping area cabin, like a bunk cabin type deal, just in case, because like right now we don't have enough beds. Yeah, there's not enough beds to like accommodate everyone on the server if they were all to be here at the same time, although I highly doubt that's ever gonna happen, so I'm not really worried about it. But it'd also be like cool to just have some other structures added to it. I was thinking about like adding a cafeteria as well, or like a mess hall type deal, kind of like a summer camp. Although I haven't been to very many summer camps, so I don't know if it will actually. Oh, we ran out. Boom, boom, boom. Ain't nobody tell nobody. I believe I need 24 of these to do the fronts of the cabins. Okay, let me place these real quick because I want to put stilts, and since they're slabs on the front, I have to change it real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Let me out. No. I'm gonna have to get so much warped wood. I just got little boats chilling. I gotta go up there and do the ones up there as well. Oops. Oops. Curses. Ugh! I'm so skilled. D. Oop. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do the water bucket thing for the avian, aren't I? Ooh. Only it was at least like a full minute. That would be pog. Okay, so I've gotten all of these. That just leaves the avian one, which is arguably the hardest to do. That is fine. This is fine. Then we'll go and mine a bunch of birch wood. Okay. Down we go. Okay, then we go back up and redo it. Good times, good times. Oh, I fell. Oh my. It's like the little shakes that it does when you take damage are like just enough disorienting for it to like mess up all movement. This is okay. We go back up. Oh, I might have then, since I'm doing no corners, I could put the warped wood fences in the corners. That will look cute. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. That is done. Oh geez. Sorry, please don't land on the boat. That would be quite bad. Okay, we can use these two slabs as a block now. There we go. Now let's go chop down some trees. Oh, some of those have grown. Let's chop down these trees first. So I already said I was going to. At least this one. Okay. Then I might come back and get all these little oak ones and then make them into campfires. Definitely this oak one has to go. There we go. Do. Yes, but I was like, because whenever you go to like, and rent like a condo or something on the beach, like they always play up like the beach theme. So that's why I chose the birch, is because it looks kind of like beachy, and then with the warped, it just really sells that vibe. So yeah, I need to add glass into buildings and trapdoors, because that's why I want to do trapdoors for the windows instead of glass, because then it'll be like little portholes and it'll be adorable and on brand. So yeah, that'll be good. We need so much work. So I want to do roofs and detailing. All the things. All right, this one doesn't have. Oop. Okay. This one has it. Gotta go top side. Then we'll do this. Bam. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. It is a little disappointing though that I gotta use the obsidian for the phantoms, just because all the other ones have fun terracotta and then it's like obsidian. But it's worth it because then they can shift and not face through the floor. Oops. I gotta get some. Oh, these guys, they need tinted glass though. I have to do glass for this one. I can still do the little porthole thing though, I think. Yeah, I'll do tinted glass for theirs, and then I'll just have like the trapdoors on the outside. Yeah. Do. Put one there. Here, 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 here. Oops. Every time I hear the thunder, I think it's in-game thunder and I panic. Bam. Okay, if we do blaze, phantom, if we do the original 9, and then blaze, phantom, feline, avian, then we'll see, and then I think let's see. Don't have to decide right away. That's the beauty of it. Bum. Gotta decide which terracotta goes with which one. I think, oh, I think I made the one too tall. The one that I said that was gonna be inching. Oh no. I put blocks on these as well. Okay, and I should be able to connect the rest. I need a lot of tinted glass. Gotta check the recipe on that. Do. Bum, 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 ba, ba. Okay, and we're gonna take you out. And you. Bum. Bum. Okay, I can put some right here. Here and here. And here. I gotta decide which one wants to be the inch link though. For sure. Because that's gonna be the small one. I think it has to be at least 2 blocks high. Or I was gonna do it 3 high. Is that what I decided? Yeah. Well, I guess inchlings are smaller than a block. So we'll do it 2 high. Then do. E. Do it like this. And then I think I might do multicolored glass instead. Or trapdoors. I can't exit the engine one at free will though. No. Freedom. Okay. And then for the phantom one, since they can phase through walls, I was just gonna put 2 like warped wood blocks instead of a door. Since they don't need a door. And it's gonna be bog. E. Doorless cabin. I won't be able to get into it. Lols. So I guess that means doors are the last thing that goes on. Okay, let's go up and do this one real quick. Dreaded AV cabin, because I feel like I'm gonna forget to do it. Because it's quite literally out of sight. Yeah, gotta love that. Looks good. Looks good. I like the view from the avian cabin though. It's a nice view. Bum, bum. Do. 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 Ah, man, not again. Okay. Answers my question though about how many blocks roughly takes to build a cabin. The answer being more than 60. Do. Do, 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 do. Okay, now the birch trees have grown yet. That's no worries. Curse you creepers. You're exploding. Why explode, man? Why? Okay. So many creepers. Gonna go over there and chop down some trees. There's some birch trees already grown. Naturally occurring birch trees. Do. Gotta cut down this oak tree though, or the leaves won't decay. I think it's this one as well. Yeah, that should be good. Do. Okay. This should be enough to get us started. What? You can craft dripstone from the stalactites? That's insane. Now we go up. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Now we're going up and not gonna fall. Bum. Dum, bum, dum. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, that's good. So we got most of them are done. If I should just put like the second layer on all of them. The gasp, a corner. I put it in the wrong spot. Bum bum. Okay. Let's do all the second rows that we can, and then I might just go to the warp forest and do some resource gathering in the nether. Yeah. Bum bum. I'm gonna need a ton of warped wood. I'm thinking I think if I get like 5 stacks of the logs, that should probably be okay. At least like will get me far enough to like just be able to grow the rest locally. Yeah. Grow the rest locally over there on the beach shore. Although that's gonna take a lot. Like the fences alone are gonna take forever. I'm like, should I do the fences or the roofs first? That's the question. Bum bum bum. Okay. It's like, looks like a bunch of tiny little crowns. It's hilarious. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I'm just debating, do I do stained glass? Oops. Or do I do portals? This is the question. Because regardless, I'm definitely doing tinted glass for the phantoms. I suppose what I could do is do the stained glass and then also do what's the word? Trapdoors. Just do both. Just make it aesthetic. Good. Sorry. It'll add some dimension to the outside, which might be nice. Alrighty. Let's go to the big warped forest. And get... Actually, I do want to bring the hoe with me. Yeah. Alrighty. So hope there's enough hoglins on the way. Get some foods. Oh, baby chicken. Welcome to the world. Ouch. Let's see. I can just pop in the bunker real quick and grab some stuff. Cause I think I got like a bunch of chicken or something. Bum bum. Potatoes. Well, I had a bunch of cooked stuff, but I did not. Is it in here? No. And also no. Okay. Well, let's just cook a stack of chicken. Or not chicken. Beef real quick. And then arrows. Gotta deposit me some arrows. Oh yeah, this is my cured zombie villager. He does the trades. Oh jeez, I walked too close to the chickens. I have regrets now. Chicken oriented regrets. Oh yeah, I needed some more coal. Just take the rest of that. And then I'll just eat a bunch of steak. And it'll be good. And I'll just heal on up. I'm gonna chug these honey bottles too. Say awesome with that. Then I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna harvest my bee's honey. Bee honey! What did he say? Oh yes, I wrote those ones. I had to double check. Our beloved horses. Cinder and fossil. Precious. I've picked the worst time to come into the honey. The one time I wish it was raining. Do. Gotta keep up the honey blocks stuff. Oh yeah, I can make candles too. That might be fun. I gotta read up if the candles will catch things on fire though, because that would not be so fun. Got 13. Oh yeah, let me see if there's anything in the E-chest that I can move around. Contract. Fish. Got way too many buckets. And one individual needs. I guess I do need the hoe. That's right. I decided I need a hoe with me. Then we gotta check up on David. Hello, David. Then we gotta check up on Walker. Texas. Oh, there's Sam. Newest edition. There's Texas. And Ranger. And of course, Ranger's cat. Walker. And Ranger's chicken that honestly only ever stays up there. Do you know why the chicken stays up there forever, Sam? No? Okay. Oh, I might heal up my axe while I'm waiting. Bum bum. But if I stand here, will they spawn? So many rotten fleshes. I totally thought I just saw a wither skeleton. I was like, what the heck is that doing here? It was very disorienting. Okamadoki. I gotta reinstall. When I was messing with the texture packs, it just reminded me that I need to see if like Optifine will now work or something. Because earlier it wasn't playing nice with fabric. And I had OptiFabric all up and loaded and it worked for like a week and then it stopped working. I was like, my man, not cool. Which is weird. I think it's just like growing pains from switching from the one version to the next. It's like, bruh. Do. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. And I think that the rest of the steak is probably done cooking by now. Whoosh. Put that there. Gotta make the sword look cool. I'm also debating, do I reclaim my title as for most deaths, or do I just let it be? Just like, I was barely any. Okay. Well, 36 is probably good. To the land of warped forest. Not my front yard though. It's behind my front yard. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello? Wait, options? Resource pack? Done? Look gas? Okay, back to get. Yee. Good stuff, good stuff. Looks like an inchling might have been here. Actually, let me check. Okay, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. So that's good. Okay. Now we must go to the warped forest and get a bunch of wood. It's this way. Do, 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 do. The lava is surprisingly not very deep around my castle, which is okay, but also like means I can't really jump willy-nilly into it either, which is a touch annoying. It is what it is. Okay, welcome back. I hope your quiz went well. Oh, I jumped. Gotta love quizzes, am I right? I am wrong. Quizzes suck. Although, if it's a quiz like every week in trade for no homework, I take that trade every time. Weekly quizzes for no homework is the best curriculum setup there is. Because then the teacher isn't all concerned about going over the homework all the time, and they do a lot more example problems, and it's just like the best results. At least in my opinion, because I learned really well from examples. This is a very odd and ominous torch. I hope there was an exchange for homework. Yee. Okay. I think if we do. Then we have to swim across this one. Yeah. It's like some college professors will set it up so that way you just do a bunch of quizzes instead of doing a ton of homework. Because homework really is useless. And all it does is stress you out and like makes you super busy and like annoyed. At least that's my opinion. I might be a bad example because I definitely had my Cal 2 teacher. I always take quiz. Yeah. Exactly. A quiz once a week compared to homework every night is like nothing. They act like it's such a dramatic thing and I'm like, bruh. This is way better than the alternative. Everything's on fire over here all of a sudden. What the heck happened? Okay, now we need to run. Well, I'm just like, I don't know. My Cal 2 teacher said that homework was optional and that it wasn't for a grade. And he was all like, but we do have quizzes, and if you think you're gonna make an A in this class without doing any homework, you're wrong, because it's practice questions and it's like good for like repetitive learning and stuff. And I was just like, watch me. And I didn't do the homework ever, and I got an A. Like, I got a really good A. We must swim to this. Swim to it. And like, on top of that, if you do the quiz route too, like, then you just prepare for the quiz, right? And you're not always stressing out and trying to do homework. And like, sometimes kids, like, you take forever doing homework, and you'll be up like super late, because every course is like, you should expect like an hour worth of homework from my class, and it's like you have, you know, at least at my high school, it was like 4 classes a day, and then 8 classes in total that you would take per year, but you would have 4 classes per day, and they'd alternate days. But every class is like, you're gonna have an hour worth of homework from my class, and it's like, bruh, that's 4 hours. r/Wholesome Memes is such a positive place on the internet. That's good to know. Might have to check that out. Wholesome memes sound like really nice and uplifting. Do they have the one that they use like to death in the Lego movie? The one with the cat poster that says "Hang in there"? A bit of a rant about homework. That might be bad. Okay, now we gotta get... We are here. We are here for the warped wood. Are you gonna say that you've never seen the Lego movie? Or was it something about the warped wood segment? If it's warped wood, I will not say it again. But if you haven't seen the Lego movie, highly recommend. It's stupid, but it's great. Okay. Well, I definitely recommend it. It's definitely made for kids, but it has like, I don't know. Chris Pratt is the main guy, voices the main Lego man, so, and it has Morgan Freeman, so, good time. But there's this scene where he's in like the real world office instead of just the Lego world, and there's a cat poster that says "Hang in there," and it's like a big turning point. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm not sure where you can watch it though, other than maybe Disney Plus, but I'm not for sure. Because I don't remember if it was Disney or not. Because it either wasn't Disney or is Disney, and like depending on which one it is, that's like why certain characters are in the Lego movie as Lego form. Time. I don't know what the heck I do all day. Don't get time to do anything. Ah, gotcha. You're probably doing homework all day. Curse. And it's like, you can't not do homework because it's for a stupid grade. And so you have to just sit there and hope that you have a chill teacher who's like, homework stupid. This is why students love completion grades. At least that I would do. If I couldn't make homework optional, I'd make it for a completion grade. Okay. More slots. I don't. And I don't have shelled teachers. No, that sucks. We gotta get Brick some chilled teachers. Because I had one teacher, she wasn't exactly chill per se in high school, who did do all homework for a completion grade, and that was really great. But I think it's because she just didn't want to like grade it. So maybe that's what she needs, some lazy teachers. That class was particularly hard, mostly because I had to teach everything to myself, and it was like statistics. Like AP statistics. And it's like, awesome! I just love teaching myself high-level maths. Well, my Cal 2 teacher was really cool, and I had him in college, but he was a metalhead, and he had a ponytail and like an eyebrow piercing. Cool dude, and he was really passionate about calculus. Do. But then I think he was married, and so I think his wedding ring was this giant wolf ring that he would wear every day to class, because he was wearing it on like the wedding ring finger. And it was like legit like this cast silver wolf head ring, and it's just like the weirdest thing. Well, he was a top tier teacher. And then he at the end of the semester, he was like, it's been great teaching you guys, but I'm going to a different school, going to teach at like a different school, so I won't be here next semester. And so that was a bit of a bummer, because I was like, dude, I'm gonna recommend this guy to like everybody who's taking calculus too. But then he left for a different school. But it was great. So if you ever have a math teacher that's like very clearly a metalhead, you're in for a good time. Ooh, it's the big trees. It does, but at least with college, like, you know, I wasn't gonna have them next semester anyways, so it's not as bad as in like elementary school, where you're like emotionally attached to your teacher because you have only them for like an entire year. But like, since I wasn't gonna take Cal 2 again, it was like bummer that he was leaving, but also like good for him. That's like the major difference I would say with like college teachers too, is like just supportive. Although I did have one, my college pre-cal teacher was senile, and it was bad because she was like tenured and head of the department, and so basically she was like not going nowhere. Which was bad because she wasn't doing a very good job teaching anymore. And like the teacher assistant was like, you guys just have to, you know, be honest in your teacher reports and hopefully something happens. But there's not much that we can do about it. And I was like, great. Very reassuring. Because essentially she was teaching pre-cal students like advanced calculus information, and it was just like a mess. And we were just like, none of this makes sense, and it's not on the test. good. Good old times. Ooh, are we gonna have 5 stacks? I'd be okay with like, see how much 4 stacks got me. I had a good teachers pre-COVID, and now all of the sections in our class got shuffled, and now I'm stuck with those unchill teachers. Oh, that sucks. To have like chill teachers and then just to have schedule changes and just have like, the worst teachers as a result. Not good. Gotta love COVID. Messed everything up. By gotta love COVID, I mean not at all. COVID sucks. And then since people didn't get vaccinated the first time around, there's now the Delta variant, and it's just like, bruh. And they're still like, I'm not gonna get vaccinated. I'm like, bruh. You gotta get vaccinated. I mean, I think what's the weird thing is like religious people are often anti-vax, and I'm just like, what are you doing? It's just... I don't know. Something very concerning to say the least. Oh, I missed. Okay. Well. Now I'm much too low. Hello. Alright. I got 4 stacks. That's pretty good. Now we must get ourselves marked. Oh, Enderman. I'm looking straight into your eyes. Now attack me. Do it. Attack me. Yes. And now I'm back at the beach house. Hello. I think it is Kryptonio? I'm very sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But welcome to the stream. Okay, now we got a bunch of warped wood. Do I want to put the... Do I want to put these in there? In the center. Originally I was going to put sea lanterns in there, but now I'm like, they're the first one to get my name right on the first try. Oh! That makes me feel very proud of myself. I do not often get things right on the first try. Why does it say some welcome to the chat room when I write something? Weird. Did you leave and then come back? It might be that. Or if you like switch devices, sometimes it does that as well. Those look pretty good. These will do as placeholders until I get sea lanterns. Bum bum bum. So warm. Oh, you didn't leave us? That's weird. I have no idea. Oh no. It's the inchling one. I'm like, it's the inchling house. Bum bum. Oop. Do you see the news on Afghanistan? No. I don't often watch the news because it makes me sad a lot, and I don't like being sad. So, which sounds really irresponsible. So I'm not often up on current events. In fact, I often use TikTok to keep me up to date. Which probably isn't a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, I did the one up there. So I gotta climb the ladder. Oh jeez. Okay, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. I forgot to make these into slabs. I must now go back. Nailed it. Taliban's taking over the government there. Oh, that's not good. Ugh. Do this. Bum, 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 bum. Figure that out later. How much will you charge people to stay here? That's a good question. I was thinking like an emerald a night. Or 1 diamond a night. I haven't decided yet. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Just realized I wanted to make these into warps. Or into planks. So I just like destroyed my inventory space. Okay. Put these here. Do. These ones. Okay, let's start out with all these planks. See how far we get. Yeah, I think 1 diamond a night probably seems pretty fair to me. Is that a drown in the boat? It is a drown in the boat. There's a drown in the boat, what will he do? Okay. Need this one. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Bad internet. Okay. He doesn't know that he can't drown while on a boat. Oh no. That's right. You can't be drowning in a boat. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. This. Good news is I can get an accurate measurement on things. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Sometimes the beach house view sucks. Maybe that will be the human cabin. Okay. It's true. True stuff. I think the real question is, will he despawn if he's in the boat? I like these little squatty slab house roofs because they look cute. Oh, and the elytra one, I gotta do all what's it called? Trapdoors instead of slabs. So their roof is gonna be like extra squatty, but it's because those trapdoors don't count as what is it called? Blocks, so they don't get that weakened stuff. Okay, so it's a stack in 5. That's very doable. Very doable. Since I'm pretty sure I have enough for all of the stack cabins in my inventory right now. Inchling house. It's so cute and small. And he's underneath the cabin, so he won't even get burned by the daylight. This drown is either the dumbest mod or the smartest mod of all time. You know whose view will never be eclipsed is the avian one. And then if the cabins are close enough to be touching, like, then they can just share a middle one. It'll be a-okay. There's no one on. I'm the only person on. Okay, welcome back. Tonight it is just me, because I think they all have school tomorrow. Or are already asleep. Watching a music stream and decided to join that right for a second. Oh, you're good. Fun raid times. Any fun music? Okay. Oh. I do it like that. Look at us, I did it the wrong spot. Played Baby Shark at the end of the stream. Oh jeez. Not the baby shark. Oops. Almost fell off. Good times. Okay, so before the baby shark became like the really big one, like really big, we used to sing a version of that at this one camp that I went to. So when it became like this big thing, it was like super surreal for me because I was like, isn't that just that little camp song? Now some sort of like big, you may accidentally start a forest fire, you know, just a little accident. That is griefing. I cannot do it. I'll get kicked off the server and that would be sad. Who will run my beach houses? Accident. I can go to a location that has a minor forest fire, I think. I think I know of a lava pool that's like in the middle of a forest. I snagged it at camp growing up, so it was weird when it became— Yes! Sassy knows what I mean. It was like really weird and surreal. It was like, am I old now? I was like, what's next? Which camp song from my childhood will become the next meme? Bruh. Now you will burn to death. Now I'm worried that I made too many slabs. Oog. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think I might have just the right amount. Fingers crossed. Let me come to us, let me come to the USA just to get a cool teacher. I mean, it is an option. Lots of people study abroad. And if I don't think there's anything wrong with going to a different country if the school that you want to attend is in a different country either. Although it might be harder to afford everything since you're living on your own and stuff. But that's the truth of like even moving out. So it's like if you were planning to move out anyway, what's the difference between moving over like a country over really? Or a couple, or just to a whole different country altogether. Have to pay a lot in plane fare though when you go visit your family. But, yeah. Especially, I think some countries do have it like a requirement where if you study abroad that you have to come back and like work in the country of origin for a few years. Ah, dang it. I did so good and then I kept running. Bum bum bum. I might take those ones out. Yeah, we'll tell. The nightmare is over. Oh, I'll finish with the fair then. I'm looking so bad I can't see the stream or hear you, but I'll drop you a follow. Thanks so much for the follow, Cryptotonia. Tonial. Ugh, now I'm struggling. I keep getting murdered by skeletons. Crypto. Neil. Yeah, Nile. Nile? Neil? I don't know. Words are weird and confusing. Okay. Very excited that the roofs are coming along so together. And I still got so many stacks of warped wood left. But just convert these into planks real quick. People see crypto in my name and attempt to compare me to Bitcoin or Dogecoin. Just why? Oh, I thought it was like cryptics. Because I'm not into cryptocurrency. Just like, ah yes, a cryptid. That's probably because I watched too much of the Saturdays as a child. Although I didn't watch very much of the Saturdays because it was a very short-lived cartoon. I defaulted to cryo. Like cryo freeze. To be honest, that's what came to my mind. Albert, no. Just like, yes. These are coming along quite nicely. I decided which one is the elytra. Because that one needs to have trapdoors for its roof instead. Okay. Those are looking good though. I might not put the fencing in the corners of the little beach houses though, because then it would mess with the roofs. Okay, let me see here. Yellow is feline. Avian is green. Is there someone in chat that likes doing homeworks? I hope not. Bungalows? Yes, bungalows. I should like give the drown a name and it should be like some generic name and he can be the lifeguard. Okay, so I got blue, purple. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well that's 9. Bungalows. Bungalows is a weird word. Okay, so we got yellow, and that's flowers. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing I'm the only one on right now, because then I can just go sleep the rain away. Oh, if I can make it to the bed in time. I'm running. You can only sleep during night or thunderstorms. Is this not night or thunderstorm? Okay. I am allergic to the water. If only I had made my balcony covered. Can I stand here? Oh, I can stand here. Perfect. Okay, we gotta make a beeline for the interest at the portal. I can't speak in a British accent for 5 minutes. I don't know how to do a British accent. It's not good. I've just always been like, I got a weird enough accent as it is. Okay. Yes, I watched Tommy in it, but he seems to primarily swear a lot, and the least tired I've been all week. Dang, that's rough. But I don't really swear. So, No, I don't. I try not to swear. I've sworn on a few occasions when startled, but I don't swear. I'm gonna see if I can get a name tag till it becomes night enough to sleep. I think the sun is setting, so my one dry spot. I've never sworn verbally or texted, yes, but swearing IRL just feels weird to me. Makes sense. I mean, it's different when you're texting or something because you can just kind of be like, you can look it over and be like, yes. That's the emphasis I want to bring to the table. Yes. Score. Now I can sleep in the bed. Oh, I thought it was a thunderstorm because of the audio of the music, but it's... but it wasn't. So I edited a video for my school project, and here's what I wrote in the description. The editor is so good, so big, and so cool. IRL, subscribe to Technoblade. Teachers, please don't kill me. That is a bold decision. Very impressive. But for real, everyone should subscribe to Technoblade. Man needs all the subscribers. Yes. I'm over here. Good call, good call. Wait, added your Twitch link in it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get a bunch of teachers just being like, what's with this Twitch channel? New followers are always welcome, though. We're super close to 50, which is exciting, because at 50, we're doing the face cam. So that'll be exciting. Another go of the face cam, that is. I've also been thinking about like playing the Stanley Parable. Just because, like, I remember when it first came out and being like, oh man, that's amazing. Stanley Parable for life. And it just might be like a fun change of pace. So I don't know. Might do that. Yeah, my teachers won't understand your accent except my English teacher, I guess, obvious. Oh yes. I was like, English teacher. Because my English teachers only teach like British literature. So it's just a bunch of reading, but then I'm all like, oh yes, other countries just straight up have someone who teaches them English. Which I guess would kind of be like my speech therapist that I had in, what's it called? Elementary school. She was pretty awesome though, very supportive. Although sometimes I would say that I definitely don't make sense even to other Americans. Or they comment on the way I say bag. I'm just like, bruh, get over yourselves. I say bag like that. And then they're like, you're not saying it right. And then they try to explain how to say the word bag to me. And I'm just like, this is absurd. I'm not going to change how I talk. That was a very weird tangent to just randomly go off on. Apologies. I feel like he looks like a Chris. I need to get a name tag so I can name him. I feel like Chris. Yeah. He agrees. He's definitely a Chris. Grammar like it sucks. Oh yeah, for sure. We can go without grammar. This is a grammar disdain friendly space. I don't know where I was going with that. But if you don't like grammar, you're welcome to hate on grammar here. I remember being extremely proud of myself when I figured out the difference between all the different theirs. And like a way that I could remember it too. And I was like, yes, I did it! I've unlocked all the secrets of the universe. I know how the difference between all the theirs now. It was quite exciting. Also when I figured out how to say millennial correctly. Very exciting. I was like, yes! Now I can say millennial! It's good times. Because millennial for whatever reason was like a struggle word for me. People out there doing anti-vax protests when they should just be anti-grammar. Exactly. And we should go back to spelling everything phonetically. Because phonetic spelling is the most sensical of spellings. Mm-hmm. At least in my opinion. Well, we should be like, get your vaccine and then help us take down big grammar. Something obscene like that. Which don't make sense unless you know them. Punctuation? Is that pronunciation or punctuation? I think it's pronunciation. Yeah. That's because not everything's spelled phonetically. It's like when it's a phonetically spelled word, it makes pronunciations. Pronunciation. No, it's not how you spelled it. It's that I can't tell which one it is. You're talking to a person who once put instead of revolution, put revelation in a time writing every single time. And that was a fun time because it was about like this Revolutionary War statue and I put revelation instead. I was like, Revelationary War statue. And I was like, haha. Then when I got it back, I was like, haha, that's not right. Good times. English is 3 languages in a trench coat that mugged other languages for its loose grammar. Exactly. And then we don't even have like like the different words in like romantic languages, and I guess like other languages too. They have like there's feminine and masculine words, and like they have various meanings and placements in words, and like you can tell which verb goes with which like noun because they have the same like ending to them. And I'm like, that makes so much sense. Unlike English, where you can like literally scramble a sentence and it still makes sense but means something different. Yeah. I don't know. I was so anti-speaking because my high school required that everyone took a year of foreign language, or not a year, like 3 years of foreign language. And our options were Spanish, because we're in Texas, and Spanish is just pretty standard. French, ASL, which is sign language, and then Latin. And I was like, yo, I can barely speak English on a good day. I'm taking Latin because there's no pronunciation test or speaking tests, and because it's a dead language and you can't speak it. And I was like, yee. And so it was just a bunch of memorization, which I'm pretty decent at. I'm not like a photographic memory level of memorization, but decent. I take sign language. At least it isn't limited to a region. That is true. But they had to go and do interactions because my sister took sign language. And so she had to go to like 3 deaf events a year and interact with deaf people, which isn't a bad thing, but it can be hard to schedule when you're in high school and have a chaotic schedule and can't drive yourself any place yet. So it was like, oh, because none of the other language courses required that. But that one was also a lot of memorization. And then they had to do like videos where they did signing, and then what was the other thing that she had to do? She had to do videos and then also like spoken tests, except signing. So fun times with that one. I was still like, haha, Latin. Also, the Latin teacher is really cool, and she's like, you can redo assignments until you get the grade that you're happy with, and everything's open note. And I was just like, yes, best teacher there is. I'm gonna do a sleep. Alright, night pirate. Have a good sleep. Okay. Oh, I can make these into blanks. Aha. Excellent. Adjust. Aha. Adjustment. Okay. I'm trying to like decide where I want everything. I'm pretty sure that I want to do Blaze, Phantom, Feline. Oh, I missed a block on the Feline one. And of course that's Avian. Gasp, they're touching. 50 follower goal has been done before. Shh. But that was for FNAF with the face cam. This is just gonna be a regular one. This is true though. That's a very good point. But we shall see. I do think like, I think like a spam account followed me the other day because they followed me on stream, but the alert didn't pop up. So it was weird because I got the email that they had followed, but then the stream never did anything, and I legit thought it was broken. And I was like, no, I don't know how to fix that. But then it turned out it was just a spam. Which now means that my little thing is off again. It's like, oh. I also, okay, so like I have the little character that I do for all my Matter Verde stuff as my profile picture and everything, which is character I designed and stuff. But I wanted to make a cosplay for it. I ordered a lime green lab coat because I was like, and then I can just add the little details. So I don't know. Might do costume stream for Halloween if I'm able to stream on Halloween, that is. I do not know what day Halloween is currently. Yeah. Well, it's a pretty easy cosplay to do because it's literally just like me. But, you know. Just because it's easy to do doesn't make it less cool. Okay. I gotta go fix the feline window though before I forget. Don't worry, I remembered to be like, hey, when are we updating the server? And hopefully it'll be soon. And then I'll stop taking damage after 20 seconds, I hope. Imitating yourself looks easy. Exactly. I'm like, it'll be fine. It's fine to, it's super easy to cosplay as a character you designed after yourself. So I was like, I need a new, because I was doing this one that had like a red coat and a fox mask, and then I was like, My Hero Academia was really cool. I was like, ah yes, My Hero Academia version of myself, yes, because that's how I participate in fandoms. And that is what I did. And I was like, yes. And then I was like, this actually turned out really good. And now I'm going to use it for all of my online things. I even have a mug. Empty Chips bag. Cool name. They do have a cool name. And they have 111 deaths, which is also very cool. But we got blue one. I think their house is the one that's the made out of the crimson wood at spawn. What do you mean? So like there's potato chips, which are like different from British chips, because what we call British chips are French fries, and then what we call chips are they are thinly sliced potato that's fried. Yeah, Lay's. And then also there's corn chips. They're super good. Oh my gosh, a good corn chip is so good. There's this Texas tortilla corn chip brand that there's these grocery stores in Texas, and they're only in Texas, called HEB, and they have these like HEB brand stuff, and they're so good. These tortilla chips are just super good because they have like just the right ratio of like salt to chip, and they're amazing. So if you're ever in Texas, you should definitely go to an HEB and get some of their HEB brand products, because they also have like these seasonal pops, and they have this like in the fall they have this apple one. I've been seeing so many Americans are asleep memes. Yes. Joke's on them. I regularly stay up till 4 in the morning. American asleep now. Sometimes though I'm all like, I should probably go to sleep before the people who wake up at reasonable times in their time zones realize that I'm up at 4 a.m. That's how it be sometimes. Oh, but I have the audio of Tubbo just like complaining about Rambo ordering a bunch of like food, like the Rice Krispie treats and Cheez-Its. That is an immensely funny audio to me because it's like it talks about the ding dongs, which are so good. Because they're basically like these little cakes that are filled with marshmallow creamed and then dipped in chocolate, and they're just amazing. And then they of course changed the Ho-Ho's names to Swiss Rolls, which is fine. But Ho-Ho's, man, are also really good. Crap. I forgot I was gonna do the blue one. No. Okay. We'll have... Okay. I'm gonna do the brown terracotta. And that one, which isn't even built yet. So I could make that the elytra one. Oh man. I just fell. You should start YouTube. I do post all the VODs of the streams to YouTube, but I get that you mean like edited YouTube videos. Which I do agree would be like fun to make, but I'm not very good at editing yet. Or editing at all. But I think ideally I'd love to like make actual YouTube videos too. Just gotta find the time to like edit them and stuff. But no one watches VODs. That's not true. I watch VODs all the time. Because 3 o'clock in the afternoon is not a convenient time to watch a stream. You will have to try doing editing first. You'll learn. This is true. I've edited a couple TikToks that have been alright. Very simple edits. It's mostly too that I find like I sometimes struggle listening to myself talk. I can edit them. See, that'll be great, but I feel like if I'm gonna have someone else edit them, I'd want to like pay them, and I currently just don't have the funds to pay someone to do editing. Because it's like hard work. And it's a lot of work, you know? I don't know. I'm about to just commit. No. Rick, you shouldn't be like offering to do free editing. That's a lot of work. You are, of course, free to use clips from like any of the footage that I have anytime you want, if you want to like do videos or something. But or if you want to make a fails compilation. Good times. So then. Fails compilation. Yeah. It'd be great number one. Especially that clip from season 1 where Ruler opens the trapdoor and I just fall to my death. Bam. Okay, bam. Bam, bam. Okay. These are turning out really nice. I'm quite happy with how their little design turned out. Oh, and I missed the platform. It looks extremely plain right now, but I'm going to add stuff to it so it's less plain. I want to do like on the sides of the bridge have like little fence come up, right? And then have like a leaf covering along the top. These cabins look good, but they're a bit small, I guess. That's because they're vacation cabins. You're not meant to live in them. I'm basing them off Galveston. I feel like it needs more color variations, so I've definitely got to add more warped. What if a person is claustrophobic? It's like a 5x5 on the inside. And the roof is what is it? Nah, the rooms are all 3 blocks plus tall, so you know, you can fit a whole Enderman in there. Easily. Which seems like an old, weird measurement. 5x5 is not small. It's decently sized. They're kind of like, I kind of went with like starter base-esque size. Oh no, I fell. No. And now I'm back up again. Hee. Oh, why do you do this? Don't worry, they'll seem big once I furnish them. Because we gotta put beds and stuff. And barrels. Gotta love me some barrels. Barrels are like epitome of like nautical theme. Bam. 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 Huh. Okay. Oh, ouch. Popped my back. Okay. We got one more to do. And then this one needs to have the trapdoors, and I also need brown dye before I can even like begin it, because I don't like how the magenta looks, and I've used all the other colors I've had before, and I didn't want to just be like, ah yes, this one has black just like the courthouse, and I'm just like I took an ADHD test and there were 18 systems and I showed all of them. Now you might want to get some testing done, because then you could, I don't know, at least in Texas they have really good accommodations for people with ADHD and dyslexia. Holy crap. Like, because I went and got testing from a psychologist so I could get accommodations in college, and because I tested after the testing was done, it showed like I was dyslexic to like a certain degree, which like I already knew because I had got tested earlier when I was little. But then when I got into middle school, I was like, I don't want to have accommodations anymore, which was stupid. But then I realized that, you know, maybe I do need the accommodations, which was great, because then it meant that I got extended time on tests, which is great, because, fun fact, when you're dyslexic and you get text anxiety, sometimes you forget how to spell simple words like the. So if getting tested for that kind of stuff is normal where you're from, I would say definitely get it done, because it could be a great help. Because I got like extended time, and for like time writings or like written SAX type stuff, I got to use a computer with spelling and grammar check, which is just a big help when you struggle bus. Think it's all BS. Can't do anything. That sucks. There's always attempting to get it, like after you, if you like move out for college, trying to get it done yourself, but that might be extremely difficult. So, apologies. It's rough stuff having parents who don't think that learning disabilities and stuff like that are something that need to be tested and accommodated. Because it definitely is. Ugh. Okay. I need brown dye. Okay. We will make. It's genetic in my father's too. So I am pretty sure I have yes. Yeah. Well, a lot of those, like, a lot of disabilities in that flavor are genetic. Because, like, literally, out of me and my 5 siblings, only one of us isn't dyslexic. So it's like, it's to the point where, like, when my youngest brother started school, they were all like, "Ah, yes, he's a Crowns, put him in the dyslexic courses." Which is good, because then you can get help early on. I don't know. I do think, like, dude, the world has become a lot more accepting of learning and social disabilities. Which is good. But yeah, at least the school that I went to, they were super big, and like, if you needed to get testing done, they would like provide you with places where you could get the testing done. Do I do it under? Yeah, we do it under. It's gonna take a ton of stuff. That is a-okay. I need like 2 stacks of trapdoors though. I can clear out the birch forest. Bum bum. Because I don't need any more birch wood. At long last. Free from the birch. Let's go make those trapdoors real quick. What is it? I think that it's true that ADHD is very overdiagnosed, but in a way, the way things happen with me is a bit weird for normal, I guess. Yeah. Well, and 2, it could just be something that's similar to ADHD, but not quite, because a lot of different learning disabilities and stuff like that do share like similar symptoms a lot of times. So that's always something to like look out for or be on the lookout for as well. Cause yeah, that is the fun stuff. Do I want to go all the way to the ocean floor with the little stilts? This is a big commitment. I'm gonna need like way more fences. After watching my friends die, did you be serious? I made my this way of mental health awareness. That's smart. I think mental health is very important. And it's nice like that it's not being overlooked as much anymore too. I think that's part of it, is like when stuff like that is like a giant social stigma, then the people who need help can't get help as easily. And I think that's just like disappointing. Because you never know who a person's gonna grow up to be or develop into or whatever. Do. Okay. Bruh. Stop. Okay. Oh my goodness. Then we immediately start getting shot again. Sword. But yeah, I think that's a great thing to make your project about as well. Because then you can kind of show even like more people. And like I think by doing that you might even get your parents to like acknowledge it a bit. Oh, it just all collapsed. Alright, let's get the sandstone to fix that. I'll make a couple more fences. And then place said fences. And then where is the sandstone? There it is. Hello. And then I'll end up stream because so how's it like in dyslexia? Is it like you try to read it but your mind just can't? Like what happens with me is I try to concentrate on what the other is trying to speak but I can't because I'm focused on thinking that I need to concentrate on the person speaking. The sentence is confusing. Yeah. I do find like a lot of ways that dyslexia is portrayed is with like the words like coming off the page and like floating and spinning or just like them mixing a lot, and I feel like that is one way that it can display itself, but like the other thing is like I've never like visibly seen the words come off the page and like scramble or anything like that. It's just sometimes I look at a word and it could be like a word that I use every day and it just doesn't make sense to me. And like, for example, during an AP test, I just like could not recognize the word the because I was so stressed out about the AP test that I couldn't like concentrate on what I was reading. And then also like sometimes when I'm just like reading for fun, it takes me super long to read books. And that just might just be me, or it might be a common problem because everyone's kind of different with how they process too, because it's also like how they cope with it. Could be how it like displays itself as well. And but like I definitely like read an entire page or entire sentence and not understood like the entire thing and have to like reread it, and sometimes I have to like read it like 3 to 4 times before I finally understand what I'm reading, which can be difficult when you're in a time setting and you have to read it fast, because it's like I won't understand what I'm reading if I read it fast. Or I'll do things like mixed one word for a different word because they're spelled similar, because I won't be able to tell that the words are different, which is why I like absolutely dread words that are similar in spelling. Because they're really hard to tell sometimes what they are, because they're spelled different. They're spelled the same, but they use the same letters. So since the letters get mixed up sometimes, and with them having the same letters, they look like the same word. And that's why I feel like a lot of people who have dyslexia sound things out a lot, because then you can at least kind of tell what the word is because you've sounded it out and broken it down into parts, and you're like, oh yes, I know what all these little parts mean when they're together. And like when I was learning the alphabet, it was like difficult, and what I ended up doing was every letter in the alphabet has a number, because you can do A's 1 and then go through that until 26. And so it's like, and you know, I could count to, you know, whatever, but I couldn't say my ABCs. And so by comparing them and relating them to numbers, I could like make more sense of them. And that's just how it worked for me, because everyone's different. I do find color coding helps a lot, because I think me and my siblings all have some sort of way of like color coding things, because it makes it, I think the easiest way to explain it is it makes the information look more enticing or exciting because it has fun colors associated with it. So you know, the whole math is blue, or not math is blue, math is red. Okay, I don't care what people say, math is a red subject. And English is the blue subject. So I feel like that debate is probably from a lot of people who use color coding systems, because it's a good way to like process the information. Oh no, it's raining again. No. I might be the only person in my class that knows that what ADHD or dyslexia is. I feel so important now. Whoa. Dying. Yeah, I think it's started to be a lot more talked about nowadays than it was in the past. That just makes me sound old. Nowadays, dyslexia is spoken about. But it's true, because like, I don't know. It's just something, you know? And I think like the accommodations that they have for dyslexics and people with learning disabilities and social disabilities in general is like way better now. Because there's also this flavor of, it's not dyslexia, it's called dyscalculia. And it's where it's like dyslexia, but with math and like numbers. And it's like dying. Because I'm like, numbers have always been the thing that made sense for me. So I was like, I'd be so lost if I had dyscalculia. And some people get the double whammy and have both. That's just rough stuff. And then there's dysgraphia, where you just have like really like illegible, really bad handwriting. And having bad handwriting doesn't automatically mean you have dysgraphia. But there is a degree where it's like, it's not just bad handwriting. Oh, I still have water. Ooh. Good stuff. Curse you, rainstorm. To the avian one. Let's see if I can like stand underneath it in the right spot, then maybe I can place them. The most common thing that happens with me is I go to the kitchen to get water from my mom. I left, drink the water myself, go to the room, and my mom comes in the room and yells at me, and then I realize I had to get water from my mom. That's rough. This spot. This spot. Should line up with those. But that's kind of like you zone out. And such. Zoning out is a rough one. It's kind of like when you go to the fridge, but then you can't remember why you went to the fridge in the first place, and then you go back, and then you remember what you needed from the fridge, and so you have to go back to the fridge. Okay, there, cut. I think what I might do is just like, for the ones that aren't going into the water, I'll do like two beneath the water surface. Yeah, even when my mom is telling me something, I just nod and I don't know why, and I don't teach this. Yes, that can definitely happen. I definitely zone out from time to time myself. Dang. Well, learning disabilities. When you know you have a learning disability, you tend to talk a lot about learning disabilities. Especially since, like, here they have, like, resources that you can go to and, like, use. And, like, it doesn't matter if you're dyslexic, have ADHD, it's like, whatever. If you have some sort of learning disability, then you can go and like talk to someone who specializes in helping people with learning disabilities. And those classrooms, like classes or spaces, often have people who also have different learning disabilities. So you just like, if you're diagnosed with one and you're getting accommodations for it, you often just learn a ton of information about them in general. But yeah, I just lucked out because the psychologist I had that I did the testing through, it was really good, and she was like familiar with testing people who had like reached adulthood with learning disabilities, because like the older you get, the better you are at like coping for it or compensating for it. So it's just like really relieved, because I did testing because I like was diagnosed when I was little and I was getting help when I was little, and then we moved and I was all like, it was kind of like a stigma in my elementary school to go and do the special reading courses, and I didn't like that. And so when we moved here, they were all like, well, you don't have to go to them, and I was like, well, then I don't want to. And that was honestly a very bad decision on my part. So I did all of like middle school and high school with no accommodations. Not a good call. Also, if I put covering on this, then I won't have to worry about the rain so much. I don't want a separate class or something, but I feel weird about myself so much. I just want things to make sense, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's just exactly it. It's like, so my elementary school would do it where you would have to go to like special reading time, and it would be like all the different kids with the different learning disabilities would go and have special reading time so they could like do reading and stuff. And because of that, it like basically called all of us out, and Like we'd have to line up with our little folders to go to, you know, special reading class, which just, you know, made it seem weird and off, which I don't think was a good call on the school's part. But then, like, the Texas elementary schools were all like, no, you just get help when you need help. And they had like a separate room and stuff where you could do tests and everything that's like quiet and reduce distractions. And it was like way less of like a weird thing to be doing. So it's like even like different states have like different protocol, which is weird. But yeah, I think definitely providing an environment where you can like talk about it and talk to someone who knows like tricks that can help with everything too is also very, very important to have access to. That looking good, that looking good. Okay. Well, it's like giving them help isn't treating them differently. It's just supporting them, like giving them the tools they require to do just as well as everyone else. Like, there was this one lady who told my mom that the reason my sister got such good grades was because she got dyslexia help, and my mom is all like, no, she's just smart. She goes and gets help for her dyslexia because she's not able to perform at her best without help. It's like, dude, that's not how it works. I'm out of warped wood. Alrighty. Well, we can continue talking about learning disabilities in the Discord if you want, Brick. I'm gonna go ahead and end up stream now since it's getting a little late. Gonna switch the little things. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. And thanks so much for everyone for stopping by. Yeah. See you guys next time. Have a good night or good morning, whichever one it is. Yeah, it was good talking to you too, Brick. Alright. Bye.